What up, YouTube? Two Moves here. Here's my review for Ron Howard's new Netflix film, Hillbilly, Elegy. Now, this is actually based on a memoir, and it is directed by Ron Howard, starring the likes of Amy Adams, Glenn Close, Haley Bennett, Frida Pinto. I was actually really interested in this film because it's directed by Ron Howard, and I love Ron Howard's work. I really like the cast. I mean, you can never go wrong with Amy Adams. She rarely picks bad films. And Ron Howard, he has had some misses up his sleeves, like Inferno, In the Heart of the Sea. So he has done some pretty bad films in the past. And when the reviews came out, the reviews wasn't so good. I was like, oh man, really? I was hoping Ron Howard would direct a Oscar bait film. Sad to say, Hillbilly Elegy might be the most disappointing movie I've seen this year. It's kind of boring. I mean, now there are some positive stuff. Amy Adams, she's Amy Adams. She is terrific in this. I thought Amy Adams gave. I don't think the movie should get nominated for Best Picture for anything, but if it does get some Oscar love, Amy Adams should get one. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I even thought this could easily been an Oscar win for her. I mean, Amy Adams has done so many films over the past year. She's been nominated, whether it's American Hustle, Junebug. How on earth has she never won an Oscar is beyond me. Amy Adams is just the best. So I literally thought this movie could easily have been an Oscar win for her, but it's definitely not. And so this film pretty much is told through flashbacks. You got this law student named J.D. Vance, portrayed by Gabriel Basso, who ends up getting a call from Yale to his to head back home with his heroin-addicted mother, Bev, portrayed by Amy Adams. And you also got and it also does take place in flashback where to the 90s, where a younger JD, portrayed by Owen Asasos. Of course, he played Rowley in Diary from a Wimpy Kid Long Arm. He's pretty much a bad kid back in the 90s, but he ends up growing up to be a little better and all. And he is trying to get some tough love from his grandmother, he calls Mima, played by Glenn Close. Now, Glenn Close was terrific in this. I just thought she was amazing here. But the script I thought was pretty poor. It was pretty boring. I did not really care much for the characters at all. I mean, the thing about a film like this is you're supposed to really care for the characters. I was not really feeling the characters at all, seriously. But you also had some other good supporting players, like Haley Bennett was pretty decent. I really quite like her a lot. You also had Frida Pinto, played JD's girlfriend. She was terrific in this. Sad to say, they their talent was wasted on a pretty poorly, horrendous script. It's definitely not worth your time. I really wanted to like this too, because it's Ron Howard. You got Amy Adams, Glenn Close. It should have been movie should have been a home run, but yeah, it isn't. And it's very ironic how Ron Howard's daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard, has directed something better than her dad this month. That's very ironic, but hey, of course, her daughter Bryce Dallas had directed a really good episode of The Mandalorian. So, but yeah, this was just not so good. And the flashback scenes was just a little pointless. He doesn't say that this is based on a true story, but hey, Ron Howard, he may be a good director, but hey, even Spielberg has his bad day at the office, So this is probably not Ron Howard's worst film. Maybe Inferno might be his worst. I don't really know, but good thing is Ron Howard has more has more good than worse, so that's a good thing right there. But let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Hillbilly Elegy on Netflix? If so, what'd you do of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim signing off.